Hello, this is Jacob, and this is my video presentation. The first and second question ask us, what have we been doing in the past week, and what does it have to do with me? We've been talking about exactly what a person is and what qualifies as a person, and how that relates to the good in life, and ultimately what makes life worthwhile. And this applies to me because in the past 10 years I've thought a person was just something that walked and lived like us and breathed and acted upon its thoughts. But I've realized it's much more to that. It's like we have to live up to our standards that we give each other, and which plays into the good life of what we are good at and what is makes life worthwhile living, which depends on each person. Now, the third question asks us, what has changed since Dr. Fisher has started college? The first thing that I think has changed a lot is, in essence, technology. One, obviously, we've become more advanced with one that I'm using right now. My Mac is one of the best computers out on the market. And also, kids like us have become more dependent on technology, and we literally live off of it, which kind of hurt our human interaction because all we ever do is text and sit on our computer all day. Also, the cost of everything has really got up, especially the tuition of college, considering now it's 27,000 to attend Penn State, when it was probably around maybe 15,000 when Dr. Fisher went to college. And last but not least, the fourth question asks, how are the questions, in essence, about life different for today's young people? One thing that I thought of was when things aren't readily available to us, like how we're dependent on technology now and we can just Google whatever we want and find out our answer to that question, we freak out and we don't really want to dig deep for it. Like people back in Dr. Fisher, and whenever Dr. Fisher was our age, that's what he had to do because he didn't readily have Google or Ask.com. And also, we want specific answers to our questions. Because I said so won't do it. That's why we argue with our parents about them giving us an actual answer to things. And it kind of has led to being more sassy.